Hey, Arnie here. Should we play a game? Today we're continuing Countdown Vampires. Last time was not super successful as I completely failed to understand the very basic mechanic of the game. So I've corrected that misunderstanding and we'll be starting over. But we didn't get very far, so not much time has actually been lost. So given we're a bit behind, I'm going to press the wrong button. And then that's the right button. Anyway, technical difficulties aside, let's start a new game. Yeah, going back on normal difficulty, we are going to type in the same name as last time. We're going to stick with the first blood group option because again, don't really know what it does. Be kind of interested to find out. Not looked that part up in a walkthrough or anything like that because we want the surprise. We're going to skip the intro because we've already seen it. This is our loading screen and we're immediately going to do a 180 with the quick turn and then head up the stairs.
Fire prevention procedures, code CR01. Club Regan will be sealed off in 3 minutes. Please leave Club Regan immediately and proceed to a safe shelter area.
Do a 180 and leg it. And push around here to the right. As far as I know, there's nothing else in here. All item pickups I've seen are all the same sort of orange little sort of cube thing about the size of a Rubik's Cube. But I haven't seen any in this area, so we'll just skip past here. So the mechanic I was not understanding about this game is that the you down an enemy and then you're able to use the white water on them to incapacitate them. It turns them back to normal, which basically just means they lie there and do nothing else. But it turns out there's actually two different kinds of down state. There's one where you can use the white water and one where you can't, and they're mostly indistinguishable visually. They'll be twitching a little bit if you can incapacitate them, but it's a few pixels at this resolution, it's not going to be noticeable. See, he's back to normal. Completely normal. I'm just going to take a left and go straight for the save room, and then I can buy the map from the console across the way, and this will also give me a good opportunity to... Ooh! Oh, don't get stuck in the wall. Okay, we can straight away solve this little puzzle here and get one of the key cards. It's nice and simple, this puzzle. So basically we want to make the green line, and we have all these dots where they are. Like that, rotate that. Dead easy. And there's our key cards. Yeah, each of the sort of clubs in this sort of hotel that we're exploring has a separate key card. This is actually our first save point, and unlike, say, Resident Evil or our previous game Obscure, this game does not have any form of limited saves. I'm going to overwrite my save from last time because honestly I didn't get that far. I kept being chased around in circles, so I didn't know how to incapacitate the enemies. Well, I knew, it's just I didn't know that there was a 50% chance of them not being incapacitable. Yes. Yes, long menu transitions are one of the things this game does. These are all unskippable. That's just how long it takes to save. Okay, so I think we've got everything in here. So, I'll refresh myself on the controls. So it's R1 to aim, and then yes. Is that interactive? No. So there's a guy right outside. We're going to see if we can drop him with the tranquilizer gun and use the white water on him. Okay, he's not in a state to be, yeah, that was the kind of drop where you can't incapacitate him. So we're just going to have to reload on the option screen and then back up and be ready for the guy to get back up because he will get back up very shortly. Here he goes. Oh! I thought I'd be able to push him back a little bit more than that. So he's twitching and now we can incapacitate him. Now that enemy is effectively removed from the field. It's basically just permanently no longer a threat. Reload the gun. This game uses a system of health similar to Resident Evil, so you don't get precise measurements. I know it looks like there's sort of 10 green squares in the top left corner. They don't represent anything at all. It's just that that entire section will go yellow when we've taken a little bit more damage. Oop. This is a game where they tried to change from the circle to X thing that Japanese games usually do when they come into the West, but they didn't get all of them, so some of the buttons in this game are actually wrong, and you have to remember each menu. Do I press X? Do I press circle? Or if I'm looking to go back, do I press circle? Do I press triangle? Do I press square? It's different every time. Part of the charm of such an old game like this. And the guy's now gone. Let's see if we can find someone else to... There should be 2 more of them in here, I seem to remember. Let's see if we can incapacitate him. Nope. That was... Yeah, so you do go through a lot of ammo in this, but they give you a lot. You get an absolutely monstrous amount of ammo in this. It takes a lot of shots to drop someone, and quite often you have to do it more than once. But again, they give you tons of ammo. It's not a problem. Let's buy the map while we're around here. It costs 1... whatever it is. A J? I guess that might be like a Japanese yen, but the game is supposed to be set in America, I think. I don't know. And we now have a map. This game didn't seem to use like a floors system, which was kind of strange. We got them. Oh no! Oh, but I can't. Oh, he's twitching, but I can't get to him because the other guy's on the move. Okay. Let's go back into this side room here just to reset the room because I kind of messed that encounter up. Yes, although the enemies in this are relatively weak and you have a means of incapacitating them, they move very quickly. I mean extremely quickly. They move so fast in this that you really have to be kind of on top of things. They have small hitboxes though, so that's something at least. Let's try going around here. Okay, he's twitching. I think that means we can incapacitate him. Nope, not this time. Get out of here. We're nearly out of bullets, so we're not really going to have the option of trying again. That's a health refill. It's kind of like a drink. I think we can just dodge past him. Yep, got past him. Excellent. Next area is full of monsters, so I'm going to avoid going there for a little while if I can. Can I have that item, please? And, oh, there we go, more darts. And even though I'm not planning on going this way yet, I'm just going to go through here to reset the room, so when I come back in there, in much more amenable positions. I'm also going to reload while I'm in here. Switching, and we got him. We got him. He is safe. Yeah, they didn't really explain where they go. Wait, oh, there he is. Yeah, I could tell there was something coming because the protagonist started moving his head towards that corner of the room. Very nice that so many games in this era did that. It's a nice touch. Let's reload and go back in. This is an area we'll be revisiting frequently, so it makes sense to clear it out if we have the option. Okay. Where you at, bro? Bring it, bro. Oh, there is. I think there's some RNG in how many times you have to shoot them. Like, it seems like it's... Sometimes I have to go through basically an entire clip, and sometimes I don't. Yes, there we go. Okay, this room is now effectively a safe room. Unless the game spawns more monsters later on, this room is now pretty safe to traverse. Reload, and then let's go into the next area I remember visiting. Actually, I'm going to save after that because that went pretty well. I got a little bit unlucky in that it took a lot of rounds to drop some of those guys, and we had to do it multiple times, but it felt like it went okay. Ah, this was an item I found last time. I couldn't quite figure out what to do with it. Go back through here and save because that went pretty well. Let's go say that. This does mean this extremely, excruciatingly long saving animation again, but it could be worse. And finally, we can leave the save menu. Right, let's go downstairs on the right over here. See if there's what's going on down here. I remember there being some puzzles we could solve and things. There was a table with cards on it. I think they added up to 256 or something. I couldn't figure out how to interact with it. This one here that has some lighting on it. Yeah, it has an item sitting on it. Yes, so it's a note saying something about the first game being 000, and then it shows you a spread of the table. Yes, 256. And I don't really know what that means or how I interact with it. I should probably look at what Kano actually is, or Kino, because I don't actually know. Okay, anesthetic darts, all good. Anything else in here? There's a lot of bodies in here. A lot of mayhem happened in a very short time. And, you know, given this has happened in sort of real time since the intro, you'd think there'd still be survivors holding out or something, right? But no, it just seemed to sweep the whole building in seemingly seconds. Although in this case I spent some time clearing out the entrance hall. I didn't the first time I played this. Yep, this is just telling us that if we see a slot machine with a red lamp over it, we can check the inside and do something. And most importantly, don't panic. Anyway, let's empty this little safe here, which I think has another ID card in it. Basically the same puzzle. I think there's only one step you actually use slightly differently. Yes, you want to make a nice green line. Rotate that. Rotate that. Actually, no, I did mess that up. I'll move that. What am I doing? I don't know. But doddle. Super easy. Now we have another ID card. I don't know if this game has a limit on inventory space. It seems to have quite a lot. Now there was a point in my previous playthrough, well, my previous attempt at playing this, where this room just filled with vampires, or zombies, or whatever it is you want to label them as. I don't really know what the actual sort of trigger event for that was, it just happened. Let's have a look at the map, because I don't remember where this bit on the other side went. Yes, so I seem to remember there's a lift at the end of this or something, or a shutter. Let's have a look. I should clear the corridor out anyway. Oh. Didn't go. And yes, incapacitated. I wasted a dart there because he was in the process of falling when I used it, but the game gives you tons, it really does. Big hole in the wall. I wonder why. And I mean, you know, not been in many nightclubs, but I can't imagine that they look like this. I do wonder if this game was retooled from something else, given how many of the assets look more sci-fi themed than, you know, necessarily horror or, in this case, you know, spooky casino. Oh, get it. Oh wait, she's twitching. That was weird, I couldn't do it at first. Maybe you have to wait for the animation to finish. Maybe that's another thing I was doing a bit wrong. Is someone else around here? Yes, there is. He's a fast one. And he's also a lively one, he's back up. So I need to immediately turn around and... Yes, making use of that quick turn. A very welcome thing in a game with enemies as fast as these ones are. Okay, let's reset the room. That said, it may have been better to face him in that long corridor because, you know, he's presumably gone back to the short corridor around the corner. I think there might have been a vending machine at the end of this corridor which I could use to buy more health items, but I don't know how much money you get over the course of this game, whether it's worth buying things, or whether it's better to save the money for something later on. Okay, twitching, he's twitching. Yes, he's back to normal. Completely back to normal, see? How does the body leave? Don't ask questions. Okay, what's around here? Yes, there's a vending machine. So you can spend your J on something. We got the drink, we got one of those in the entrance hall, and that's basically just like a quick heal. I don't know what the bottle is. I suspect it may allow you to store multiple drinks because I wasn't able to use it on its own when I got one in the previous attempt at playing this. The food, I've got no idea. I'm assuming that's another health item, but it's very expensive. What's this on the floor? Oh, it's another ID card, and I think this is shut. Yes. Now, one of the things is on the map, this doesn't show up as a door, which implies to me, given it's also saying the shutters, which is how it denotes the first area that you can't go back to, I think that's not a door. I think that's just somewhere that, you know, it's a dead end. I just fancy putting this in a corridor for some reason. Do we have more enemies in here yet? Doesn't look like it. Yeah, I'd be quite interested to know what the what the deal with this is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's, yeah, because the 2 is in the 3rd position, the 5 is in the 7th position, and 6 is in the 9, 10, 11th position. But that said, no, that doesn't make any sense either. We'll figure it out, I'm sure. Okay, back upstairs. When they get close enough to get in the hitbox. Oh! Where did these come from? Maybe... That's interesting. I thought they weren't supposed to respawn. Oh, they're down here now. I heard one. I need to reload my gun in the pause screen because I'm not going to have time to do it in the game world. And you are incapacitated. And then reset the room because he's coming. He's closing very quickly. Oh, did a double turn. And gun. We probably only have enough now to incapacitate one more zombie, so, or vampire, or whatever it is they're supposed to be. So let's go for this guy over here. that didn't do it. Let's put as much as we can back in the gun, and there's a pretty good chance this is not going to work. Oh, he might have actually been in a down state. Well, that was cool. There's a little animation of the clip being ejected. I think we can do melee combat. Oh no, that didn't work. Let's get out of here. Yeah, let's just let's run for it, because we are out of ammo. We should go explore this area. I wonder if the game is supposed to run this fast. It doesn't look like it, right? It looks like it's running comically fast. It doesn't look like it's supposed to be running this fast. Oh, 9mm bullets. If and when we ever get a handgun, that will be handy, I'm sure. Oh, got me. Not item, whatever it is. Oh, I think this might have just been a memo. Oh, no, this is the bottle I couldn't figure out what to do with. Keep going, keep going, keep going. Ah! Oh, there's an item over here. And a very confused zombie. Oh, darts. I will take the darts. Thank you. It's close. So let's see if I can use the Alice door, because I don't remember if I got the Alice key. Oh, I can. Excellent. I wonder what's through here. Ah, I think this might have been one that just had a lift in it that we couldn't access right now. I don't remember this actually. I don't remember anything with a branching path in it. Remember this. This is a new area. Okay, I'm just going to make sure I've got my dart gun equipped, because I just realised I didn't actually equip the gun after the dart gun after reloading it. But some kind of thing going on here. You don't want to play roulette? Okay, let's have a look, see what happens. Wait, it's just straight up a game of roulette you can play. Quite a... I'm assuming this is how the actual, you can actually put, on a real table, you can put them over the lines like that. I'd never really thought about it. What's that bright green one on the top left corner flashing means? That means it's already selected, or? Oh. Yeah, it's just straight up a roulette table. Unless you have to win it to get an item, that'd be kind of, well, that'd be pretty rough actually. Oh, okay. I got a bit confused by the camera angle change then, but I think I get what's going on. Going on in here. Ooh, an item. I will take it. More bullets. Not ones we can use yet, but bullets are bullets. Okay. Another one of these, I'm assuming. Yep, all in line. What do we have here? Easy. Oh! Not bad. I'm assuming we still primarily want to be using the dart gun if possible, because it seems, Also, we've got more 9mm bullets than we've got. Okay, I'll continue using the dart gun for now. I'm going to save that for something that I know I can't, Next time I encounter a new enemy type, if something a bit bigger, something that maybe you couldn't take down with tranquilizer darts, that's when we go for that. here? Well, someone's really getting the mileage out that copy paste button, huh? I wonder if they ever actually went in a casino. Bet they don't look a lot like this. That's ominous. Let's try it. Where are we now on the map? See if we can maintain our bearings. Okay, so we're all the way over here, and... Oh, this is just another passage. That passageway we were in earlier that kind of had a branch. I thought it was going to an elevator. It's just another branch of the same passageway. Let's just see if there's anything on this end of it. I wonder if we're going to have a stalker or something, given they're giving us multiple ways of the same passageway. It only really makes sense if we're avoiding a stalker, but some of these camera angles don't seem like they'd work that well in a stalker situation. Okay, it's just a very strangely laid out corridor. And look at this, this doesn't look like a casino, does it? It looks like the inside of a spaceship or a lab or something. I do think this game may have gotten a big design overhaul, you know, like in terms of context and setting at the 11th hour. It genuinely looks a bit strange in terms of layout. Why are those flashing blue? What does that mean? No, you can play the slot machines as well for some reason. I don't know if anyone ever just played this as a, you know, like a gambling simulator. Does this vending machine have anything interesting in it? Nope, it's the exact same stuff as the other one. Oh, this wasn't where I meant to end up, but... Actually, thinking about it, casinos, you don't normally play with real money, do you? You normally play with, you know, chips, like a proxy currency. It's really strange that I'm pretty sure I just put money into that roulette table. I wonder if this casino hotel is the only locale or if there's maybe other stuff. Well, the idea's cool. So far, it's all been very samey. Oh, there's another item over there. Let's see what that's all about. As silly as it is to have this little orange cube representing an item, it does at least make them easy to pick out. So it does at least have that going for it. We've got some sleepy looking slot machines there for some reason.
Are you all right?
I'm so... help me.
It's okay. I'm a police officer. Snyder. Keith J. Snyder.
Oh, police officer?
Yeah, I didn't think so either.
My name is Misato. Misato Hayakawa. I work here. It's my first day.
Your first day? Well, then you probably don't know where the exit is.
It's everyone's first day. It's the opening ceremony.
Hey, it's all right.
What was that meant to be?
Misato, I'm going to take a look up ahead. You stay here.
I'm scared to be alone, Keith.
You've got to stay here. Look, it's all right. It's safe here.
Well, okay.
This is exactly the kind of
I'll be
stilted
right back.
awkwardness I was hoping this game would have in its cutscenes. Why would you... Wait, you're following me? Why would you assume this room is safe? You have no reason to know that, you know, to make that assertion. And if anything, it's not very defensible. I would say if anywhere would be safe, it'd be this kind of, you know, security booth, I guess. That'd be probably pretty safe. You know, you could barricade the door and... There's only one entrance, apart from the window, but... Yeah, another one of these. Okay, here we go. Where are the dots gonna go? Oh my god. Oops, hang on. I can complete these simple puzzles. Oh, what a genius, am I right? Oh, what's that? A nail file? Oh, it's a stage key. I know where that goes. Ah, but this game does have limited inventory. Okay. So I need to revisit a save room because there is an item box in the save room. So let's have a look at the map and see where we've got to, because I don't know if the save rooms are marked on the map. If they are, I can... There's a white dot. There. And that marks a save room, and I don't see another one of those, so I'm going to have to backtrack all the way along here, down there, and through the centre of there. Okay, that's doable though. And we'll be passing by the area with the stage key anyway. Oh, except I can't bring the stage key with me, so I'll put it in the meantime. Oh well. What's the best thing that as soon as I, you know, go do this little odyssey, I immediately find a more local save room? You know it's how it's going to happen. I do. Okay, let's make our journey back to the save room. As per usual, the scariest thing is the NPC, because I'm like, what is that? Is that a monster? No, it's Misato. Was he following me around the rest of the building, or just here? Because she didn't follow me into that security booth, which is probably the safest place she could have been. Okay, and that, I think that was an exit over there, wasn't it? Yes. It's weird how she follows you around the area but then doesn't follow you anywhere else. That's kind of weird. Wait, was this the right doorway? I don't know. Oh no, this was not the right doorway. Okay, let's head back to the save room, offload some items, and come back for the stage key, and then head to the stage. What's the door I'm after at the other end of this room? Yeah, the very gothic looking kind of set dressing, but then also the sci-fi elements. It makes me wonder what they... Did this game change a lot during development? Did they maybe not have much locked down when they were building it? Who can really say? But this game has an interesting development. It just has that feeling, you know, of being a game that had a bit of a story development. So, right, there's going to be lots of fast-moving enemies in here, so I need to be on the ball. Yes. I love the fact they turn so slowly but move so quickly. It looks so silly. It's great. It's exactly what I want from my classic survival horror game. Oh, hello. Ow. Ow. That can get far too close. And now he's no longer a problem. And I'm just going to reload. I think I did, yeah, I just reloaded. It took roughly an entire clip of 12 rounds to down that guy, but I've seen it happen as few as 4. So it does seem like there's quite a bit of RNG involved. Oh, hello. I might also be missing. It can be quite hard to tell in a game like this. Come on, bro. Wasted a shell again. Oh, he's getting back up. Run! Yeah. Okay. Put the darts back in the gun. Forgotten I even exist. The vampires, they don't seem very bloodthirsty, do they? Okay, is he going to twitch? He's twitching. And now he's sleeping like a baby. Save room theme is a bit bare bones. Okay, so let's do our inventory management over here. I seem to remember you can only see one slot of the save. Yeah, you can only see one slot of the item box at a time. Okay, so I want to put away one of the health items. Oh wait, hang on, it expands. That's kind of weird, but okay. I'm thinking we're not going to need the stun globe. Something tells me this was translated without knowing the original context. And maybe the bullets, because we don't seem to need them at the minute. I'm going to hold on to the keycards, and I'm going to hold on to the things that look like quest items. And also save while we're here, as it's been a little while. Come on. The gears turning in that little PlayStation. I do remember hearing once that a developer came up with a faster way of saving and loading, and Sony told them no. I think it's quite interesting how this is like simulating the slight flicker of a CRT when at the time they would have almost certainly been playing it on a CRT. That's like making a VHS of a section that emulates the look of a VHS. A bit strange if you think about it. Okay. Let's head back out, get that stage key, and see if it goes where we think it does. Oh, stuck on things again. Yeah, so far, technically speaking, this seems to be quite competently put together. Like the actual content is a bit disjointed, but and I'm not sure the balance quite works, but in terms of technical implementation, it's all seemed really solid. The collision works generally well. I've not had any moments where I've got stuck in things. Like, it has decent sliding collision. The visuals, the character models are very competently made. They look perfectly good. And the backgrounds are quite nice and detailed. They seem to have put some effort into getting them like nicely rendered and stuff, but it's just what they've actually built is a bit bland looking, I suppose. Okay, so we were after, I think it might be to the right. The right, that way. I think it was up here. I'm going to get ambushed by Misato again. And then we're going to go into the security booth and see if we can't get that stage key. Hello, Misato. And this should be our stage key. My expectation is that we can now get onto that platform in the room where we've currently got a lot of fast-moving enemies, and we can... That's a good point. How would I take them down? Like, there's so many of them that I can't, and not a lot of geometry to kind of isolate them from one another. So, even if I did manage to down one, get out of the way. Even if I did manage to down one, I wouldn't be able to get a clean space to attack one of the others. I'd have to pick them off. Maybe if I drew them into the corridors or something, that could work. Around here. And here. And then up the staircase here. Yeah. No meal for you, buddy. I think that key might be for that door right there. Yes. Let's see where that takes us, shall we? Guns at the ready. Oh, we're pretty high up. I'm gonna guess this was the platform that caught fire in the intro and incited this entire incident. Okay. Time for some pole dancing? There's an elevator, but it doesn't to turn on the power. Agreed. Okay, can we get up on these platforms on the sides? We can. Oh, they've done some blending of the stage lights to the background. They've tried, they've put effort in. That's cool. An item. What do we have here? Ah, yes, I've seen some signs about for the Legion Club, so that unlocks some. Oh. I'm gonna say, I'm assuming I kept the pistol. Oh. Oh. Get off me. Right, how much damage did that do? Oh, quite a bit. Yeah, alert seems to be, you know, like, you're not like mortally wounded, but you're pretty close. So turn around. Ooh. Oof. Oh, he's not dead. Oof. That was yeah, what does the bottle do? Who knows? But yeah, that was me showing that I need to get better at the combat in this game. I didn't bring any more 9mm ammo because I didn't think I'd need it, but I'm glad I brought the weapon fully loaded. Oh, I'm trying to use the stairs actually, mate, but okay. Along here. Oh, you can see the door there for Legion. One of the many doors to it. What's all this? Is this decoration or melted wall? Or is this a Doom situation and hell's about to invade? Oh, I had to think about that then. And these animations are actually pretty good. The zombie kind of animation's a bit goofy, but player animations are pretty good. You know, all the tools we have now for mocap and things like that just didn't exist back then, so it's good to see. Ah, there's the door for Legion. Okay. That's like it, because I'm just as likely to take damage trying to get to the save room as I am drilling for this. And there might be a save room on the other side of this, we don't know. And honestly, it would not be the end of the world if I had to retry that encounter because I did such a terrible job of it. Wait, what was that? Did we enter the room? What was that all about? Anyway, I think we're now back in the opening area. That means there may be 3 zombies in here. Let's have a quick look on the map, just to make sure that we're in the opening areas. I think we are. Bang. Yes, we're in one of the other quadrants of that opening area. That's good. If we can open the shutters on this side, that means we'll be able to have a nice easy path back to the safe room as well. Let's have a little explore though. There must be a reason for these recessed areas, right? Oh, a door. Ah, okay, we need power for the elevator. It does make sense that the power will be off if there's been a fire, so that's okay. Any hint text for this? Nope. But what doesn't make sense is the fact the slot machines are still on. You can tell the casino's priorities are elevators so you can get that. Nah, slot machines, yeah, we want your money, bro. Okay, so I think we're now back in the front half. Just down here. Anything at all? Yeah, when I first played this, I didn't know that the door you were supposed to go through was sort of the way it was. So I kind of just ran around in circles instead of trying to find my way out. Expecting it to be a key or something I could use to get out. Okay, now there are 3 of them down there and it is quite tightly packed together, so. Key is damaged. What key? You don't have a key to that. I wonder if you can. Oh, you can aim at those guys when you're. That seems kind of cheap. Because they can't do anything. I just have to deal with the fact that I can just pick them off from a safe distance. Well, that one's actually really slow. Reload on the screen. Again, this is one of these games where if you reload during kind of like open combat, you have to stand perfectly still and do this, but you can do it as like a free action from the menu. He's not twitching. He's getting back up. Oh no, he's twitching. No, he's getting back up. Okay, let's get out of here. Ah, that's the thing that it showed me lighting up, that central skull column thing. I wonder why it's lighting up. This room is now safe. Sure. Ah, I was expecting a fuse box or, you know, something rational like that, but I guess just the glowing skull button in the middle of the entrance lobby makes sense as well. I guess. I mean, that means you'd have to post a guard on it, otherwise, you know, random strangers would turn your lifts on and off all the time, but I don't know. Oh wait, it was in the other room, it wasn't this one. Yeah, I remember seeing an elevator, I was just gonna see where that went. Down these stairs, and then... Oh, so it's not every elevator, it's just some elevators. Okay. Well, let's just have a quick look at the map. Let's see here. We are here. I'm going to assume the shutter is probably still closed. Let's just see if we can open the shutter from the other side, because if we can, that does open up quite a few movement options. And if we can't, it's not that much time wasted. Keep around here. Here, through here. There might be a lift on the left side of this for symmetry. Yeah, didn't that guy mention he had his own dart gun? That would have been cool. We could dual wield dart guns. We could, you know, really drop them fast. There's no lift on this side. Okay, that's kind of strange, but okay. Anything over here? Oh, that's the, yeah, this is the door to the shutters. Does that mean the shutter's now open? I don't remember opening the shutter. Wait, am I where I think I am? Let's have a look at the map. Oh yeah, the shutter's just gone. There's no explanation, it's just gone. Okay, I'll take it. Well, it's a good thing we did take that little detour and see if that place had opened up. So I'm going to swing around to the save room over here. I believe this room should still be safe. And we're going to get a juice drink out. Well, it might not be juice. And we're going to top up that health that I lost. Getting hit a lot by what is probably not even a mini boss. I don't know what you do with a bottle, so I'm take it with me. I might just reload the... Oh! Okay, so it's, yeah, I was thinking, oh, maybe I can combine on the screen as well, but no, you can't. Just swap. Okay. So... I'm going to see if you can combine that with the... Oh, okay, yeah, it allows you to store multiple health items in a single slot. Oh, but it consumes the bottle when you use it. Okay, that's pretty strange, but okay. Well, now I've made a critical mistake, I'm going to save. Don't do that before you start playing around with inventory items you don't understand, do you? Of course not. Come on, game. Come on, game. Come on. You can do it. Come on. Yep. Play a nice animation. Couldn't have done this while you were saving, could you? I legitimately probably couldn't. I don't know the ins and outs of how saves work on the PlayStation, but it was probably very slow for a reason. It's also a single-threaded system, so... Okay. Where am I going to head to next? Now I do remember there was an extra passage that I haven't been down yet. I think it might have been this one over here. I seem to remember it kind of went over a chasm across like a... And let's reload. Drop, and give them the water. Okay. This one on the bridge. Aim. Fire! Oops. Wasted a ton of ammo then. Whoops. Fast. Put more darts in the gun. And now we can incapacitate. Excellent. And we've probably just got enough darts to do the last one. Oh, damn, you want to put them any closer? Get off! Oh, no, not down. Oops. Wasted another one. And they're getting back up. Please let us be more darts. It is a drink, I'll take it. Oh, they're getting back up. I don't think we have anything for Club Sydney. Nope, we don't. Come on, drop! Oh, thank goodness. And you're twitching, so now I can Incapacitate you. Excellent, done. Okay. Have a quick look at the map because I feel like there's somewhere else I haven't been. Again, I mean. Yes, so this passageway led to that big sort of, I'll point it on here. This big blue room down here. Ooh. And we've also got another passageway which snakes up. That's the one with the lift that had no power. Maybe that lift now has power. Let's go back into the room that has lots of fast moving ones and go for the door we haven't been through yet. Because that corridor had a lift at the end of it, I seem to remember. But it had no power last time I played this. Since given elevators some power, so maybe, well. Oh, she hasn't disappeared, that's interesting. Usually they disappear. Maybe it's only during kind of like door transitions. I should probably equip something that actually has some ammo, given, you know, I've completely emptied that. I love the fact it says, the text for equipped says loading. Perfect. I do wonder who translated this, whether they had the full context of what was going on. Oof. How? Oof, not doing so well here. There was an item on the side there I didn't pick up, but I think that was just some flavor text. I don't think it was anything important or necessary. I believe there's a door here. Oh no, it's the wrong door. I'll just use it to reset the room, whatever. And turn around and leave. And then we're going to go through the... I think it's the non-Alice door on the right here. No, get away from me, jerks. Get away from me, jerks. Not welcome. Oh. Oh, come on. Come on. Really? Anyway. Yeah, we're now on alert, so I'm going to have to use that drink. Yeah, something that didn't help there is I'd taken a bit of damage and I was moving quite slowly as a result. That machine looks different. No. Is this lift in order? No. Let's have a look at this map then. Let's see if we can figure out where we're supposed to be going next. So this entire section that's currently blue on the right side is sort of off limits. We don't really, there's two entrances to it and neither of them work. There is a north exit out of the section that had Misato in it, so let's try that out and see if there's anything we can find up in that north section. Play the jerks. I think this one's probably... Either one of these branches, they actually go to the same room, just different parts of it. I think this is the one that we want. I think it's a right out of here. As in a right for the player, not for the camera. I think. Maybe it's down here. This room's very confusing because it's full of just random assortments of slot machines. You know, whenever you see pictures of pachinko poles or anything like that, they're always in nice, neat rows, and I'm assuming they wouldn't be so random. Can you imagine the event of, say, a fire trying to get out of a place like this and just getting completely hopelessly lost? And I bring that up because a fire did actually happen in this building. It's part of the plot. Okay, let's see what's down here. Oh, this had the vending machine in it, and I don't remember what was around this corner, so let's have a look. Oh, this is the door I can't use yet. Okay. Hang on. I'm being very, very dense right now. We powered up an elevator in the very starting room and I never used it. I am being so incredibly dense right now. Well, I'm going to go use the elevator and see where it takes us. Just the densest. For an empty bag of polygons, I'm incredibly dense. Yeah. My poor victims, I mean viewers. Here, back into the branching corridor, and then we're going back across the stage to, there it is. And then we're going back up onto that little stage platform we were on. Why are the corridors like this? Why do they look like some military building or a lab or something? Yeah. Get out of here, son. Go up the ladder, and I'm assuming that we can then use an elevator on this platform. Which is what I was supposed to do this entire time, but for some reason, just didn't. Come on, climb that ladder, son. Up you go. Oh, it started moving before he pulled it. That was funny. Where'd this take us? Oh, another save room. Okay, let's see what's going on in here. We have an item. What is it? A shotgun. Oh yes, I will take the shotgun. Is that strange? Is this that strange island on the map in the bottom left corner that I just couldn't figure out how you got to it because it didn't seem connected to anything? Yes, it is. Well, that explains quite a few things, doesn't it? Let's see if there's anything to be gleaned by face rubbing and mashing the A button. Oh! Bullets! So not all items on this are clearly picked out of an orange cube. Okay, I have to keep that in mind. Good to know that, you know, the exotic dancers keep bullets. There are signs of violence. I love this kind of like melty polygon piece on the stand here, that's great. Oh, this game has videotapes. I wonder if they'll be as interesting as the ones in Deep Fear, where I still don't know what on earth they were supposed to be. Working mirrors, that's interesting. I don't remember any of the Resident Evil games having working mirrors. Oh, it's another golden brick. What's this one hold? Operations manual. Tell me more. An emergency occurred in the casino area. The computer's security system activated. It's designed to seal the casino area to override the security system on 3D decals needed. A one-letter password. One letter. Okay. Anything else in here? Oh, what's this? Oh, this is the save station. Okay. Just do a bit more face rubbing and button mashing. Oh, it's a burrito in some foil. Oh, no, it is actually food. Okay. It's being facetious, game. Don't call my bluff. Okay. Some very small chairs. Look how small that chair is compared to our protagonist. Okay, let's see if this computer can do anything. It is on. Wait. Okay. So I guess I put these in. Oh, okay. Right, okay. So I need to basically find the key card combination that means only one letter isn't filled in, and then I fill in the remaining letter. Okay, that's a bit less dumb than that sounded at first. Yeah, so Legan, Susie, Cheryl, right? And then I need to type in an M. I don't know if that really counts as a password, guys, given you've actually given me the options. I mean, that's like, if I told you to enter the password and then basically just like scrubbed all the keycaps off except the one letter. What a password. Hey! I know where that is as well. Excellent. We're making good progress. This is so far less obtuse than I thought it might be, which is a good thing. Okay, so are we going to put something away? No, actually, I think we're good. We actually have quite a lot of empty inventory slots. That machine actually ate our ID cards, so I certainly hope we don't need them ever again. Maybe you only need them to get through the doors while the system's in lockdown. After all, it would make no sense for, you know, if you tell people, you want to gamble? Oh, you need an ID card. Okay. Oh, I should have saved. That would have been smart, wouldn't it? Where is the save station? Oh, there it is. Now we get to experience the loading screen. Oh, joyous loading screen. Keep checking it. It's still there. Here comes our animation. Praise be the animation. Okay, let's go see what's behind that screaming moon door. I'm going to guess it's a boss encounter. I'm going to get my ass kicked, and then, oh, okay, it's just a cannon. I was like, I thought something, I thought something was about to go down. It went up, obviously, not down. These descents are, at least these are faster than the ladders in Dr. Hauser. Those were torturous, to use a word. Okay, and then I think we want the, was it the Alice door? That needs to be ready. Oh, I like the way that one was kind of hunkered down a bit. That was cool. A bit of unique animation to give the individual monsters a bit of personality. That was cool. I'm actually quite on board with that as an idea. Nick that. That's it. I guess it kind of depends upon, you know, how much artist time it takes to make a set of animations versus a new set. Because I'm assuming back at this point, there was probably not a lot of actual meshing work per character, and it's probably largely just retexturing of a single base mesh. Okay, so I believe this door in here should now be accessible. I imagine animation probably took considerably longer than modelling in this period. Didn't have things like skeletal animation to make animation transferable. Oh, this is interesting, a new locale. Nice chair. Ooh. A wonderful golden box. Show me your secrets. Yes. what we wanted. And you see, it gives you tons of ammo. Oops, I nearly put the food in the gun. Oh god. I think I'm awake. Oh, okay. What about this one? Same story? Same story. What about the next one? Oh, well, surprise. Same story. Let's see what else is going on in here. Oh, we've got a vending machine. And what was that thing, the vending machines in Bioshock? So was it the Circus of Value or something? Okay, are these elevators? They look like elevators. They are. Single destination elevators. Okay. No thanks, not today. We shall come back prepared. Oh, am I shooting him? Oh, I meant to tranquilize him. Well, he's very but he is very tranquil now. Oh well. That wasn't, if those bullets were important, that wasn't a huge amount of them wasted. The game might penalise me later. I could see the game going like, you killed a civilian who could have been saved, but I don't know. Oh, he's not twitching and his mate's coming over to wreck my day. So I'm going to back into the elevator, reset the room and come back with a fully loaded tranquilizer gun. Let's go back in. Drop, bro, drop. Oh, was he ducking under my bullets? Not twitching. Let's try that again. Okay. I've actually just realised I'm actually running over time. I'm actually going to end it there. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you another night.